Mario 64 of all things. You would have thought I would have played like Mario Galaxy again, but no, here I am playing some good old Mario 64. Joe Gamer, hello, critter. I'm just playing some Mario 64, nothing weird about that because I don't know, I'm bored. I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to like play any other game right now. I just wanted to play some good old Mario 64. So here we are. I have a file, 71 stars. I actually just beat the game like an hour ago. Like I don't know. I was just messing around. But anyway, Mario B is the one for me. So hopefully the chat isn't too intrusive. I literally spent like 10 minutes trying to actually fit it all, like try to, you know, make it good. But I don't think it actually is that good. Nokia, whoa. Dude, that's me too. Trying to... let me see. Let me see. I'm not good at this, like, at all. Why am I so bad at this? I don't know. I'm just really bad. I'm bad at everything, dude. I can't. But I'm doing it anyway. Because, why not? So let's see how far I can get in Mario 64. That's not what I meant to do at all. In maybe an hour or two. I have no idea. This is the type of game where I can probably get a decent far, like a decent bit far. I don't think that made sense. Doesn't need to anyway. Like in an hour. I don't know. At the beginning of the game, like it just feels a lot better. Speedrun. Yes. I am speedrunning this video game. Sorry if the game looks really weird. I am stretching it because for some reason Nintendo didn't actually decide to make this like widescreen. I'm not sure why. Nintendo be derp. Also, the thing doesn't look that good. I think there's actually slight black bars. Like I didn't stretch it properly. There's any sharpening? Yeah, emulator looks way better. I mean, part of that is, what am I doing? Part of that is due to the fact that I'm streaming in 720p. Because on my end, the game looks, you know, fairly sharp. It's just, emulators can and, you know, often do look a lot better. God dang it. I need to do the mega jump to get over this kid, I guess. Yes. I don't know, I just wish they would have stretched this, like, or something. It's not like, I don't know, it's like, they probably did it to, like, preserve the, you know, like, how the game looks or whatever they want to try to say that they did, you know? Who knows what they actually, like, what's actually going on over there at Nintendo HQ. Since their new name, Nintendo. I mean, they got some like AI sharpening tools, right? Like the HUD and all that looks better. Again, that could be done in emulator. I don't know if it has been done because I don't think anyone cares that much. Maybe they do, I don't know. There's like HD texture packs and stuff, so there's bound to be something, right? Oh, critter, I didn't even realize you said, can you learn how to speedrun? Dude, I'm so bad at this. I'm looking at the chat box widget that I have. I think I made it too small, honestly. Like, I think I made the text too big, but like the box too small. I don't know. Again, what am I doing? I don't know why I'm doing that. Like, I'm not in the habit of just jumping back in, apparently. I don't know if I'm going to 100% the game. Probably not, actually, because I think I've done that like 3 times and actually recorded it. I don't know if I'm gonna, because what I do, or what I did on my other file, that's not what I want to do, is I literally just beat every world, like get all the stars in it. I don't get the 100 coin star because I don't care. And if I do that, then I think I beat Wet Dry World, and that's the final world that I beat before Bowser, I think, if I remember correctly. I'm not even paying attention. I'm looking at chat for some potential comments, but potential comments don't show up. Does this count as cheating? I don't know, because if you take like certain shortcuts, Koopa says no, and you're not allowed to do that. You have to speedrun, but I suck at this game, dude. I suck at speedrunning. What is... Did anyone else just see that? Oh, it's the bubble in the sky. Okay. Okay, we're waiting on our friend, the Koopa. Look, it's Koopa. Hello. That would have been cool if you could, like, punch him, just, you know, make him freeze a little bit. Where's my water, by the way? Where's my... Not my water, guys! Not the correct water bottle, but... There's the water. I did it. See, guys, already 2 stars in the span of like 7 minutes, or 3 stars, however many stars that is. Yeah, 3. I just sprayed myself with water. I'm a genius. Whoa, Joe, can you say poggers? Yes. I indeed will. I haven't opened the cannon yet. The only, like, game in this collection, which is all 3, that I don't like is Mario Sunshine. I don't like the control scheme. Probably just me being stupid. But I don't know, I can't really get used to it. Mario 64 and Galaxy are fine. Galaxy is actually better than I thought it would be. I don't know, for one it's like weird, because when you shoot Flood, it has like a brief period where it just like does a little spurt of water and then it actually starts shooting. I don't know, it's really weird. Don't know why it does that. Also, there are Debug Cubes, which is hilarious because Dolphin has that. And the funny thing is there's actually the same bug in, like, on Dolphin is actually, what am I doing? Oh, coins. It's actually present in this, and that's like in one of the levels. What, I forgot what it's called. It's like one of the beach levels where you clean up the goop in like a certain amount of time. You don't actually need to clean up like all the goo at all. You literally just spray a little bit and it just finishes. And that was an emulator bug, and it's still funny. Like, it's just, I don't know, funny to me how that's still a thing, right? Nintendo can't even fix them problems. I don't think there was a coin up there, right? Maybe, hopefully not. How about you don't do that, Mr. Chomp? Yes. I don't know, like, the mapping feels weird. I don't know why they don't let you map, like, remap the buttons. Doesn't really make sense. The big thing is, I don't think you can actually use a GameCube controller, which literally, that of all things, makes no sense. I don't know why they made that decision, like, at all. It just doesn't make any sense. There's 2 coins over here. What am I doing? What coin am I missing? Because I'm missing one more coin, right? Yeah, I'm missing one more coin. Did I get the one on the rock? I think I did. How can I... Oh, sorry. How did I not grab that coin? What? I could have sworn I grabbed that coin. Okay, derp. Committing the derps on the first world, I see. I don't know how I didn't get hit there, but we'll take it. I am playing this using the Joy-Con grip, which kind of feels weird, but I am kind of used to it because I did all those 70 stars, like, with the grip, so it's not as bad, I guess. Let me see. Oh, there's one more. That's like the flight cap one, which I cannot do. Now let's go to this world, Womp World, just because. Why not, right? Oh yeah, this is actually a game that I could probably just sit down and play for like literally hours, because it's actually, you know, a game that I have fun with. Yeah, man, at least they did that. Look, guys, we're already... Oh, I was going to say we're already to the Thwomp King, or whatever you call it. But I failed my jump because I'm cool and I'm good at this game. I like how that's still a thing, by the way. I didn't expect them to fix any... That was really close. I didn't expect them to fix any bugs because it's just being emulated. If anything, I'm more surprised that they like upscaled the like UI elements and stuff. I think I need 8 stars to get the wing cap, then I can actually finish the battlefield, which will be nice. Oh, Mr. Bomb's not even there. Cool. Oh, not, or too far. Nope, I'm not doing this correctly. There we go. I did it. I did not do it. I don't think I've actually ever done that before in my life. Until now. Just literally walk past the star. If you couldn't choose the boss, you would uninstall. Yes, you would uninstall. Well, I mean, you could uninstall the app, but just playing this on the N64, dude, I'm gonna uninstall this game. I'm gonna wipe the cartridge. Are you here? I was gonna say there, and it came out as here. No, you're not. What is this? Oh, top. Top of the fortress. Okay. See, I like to think that I can, like, kind of speedrun this game. That's not what I want to do. Like, I like to think that I'm better than I am, and I know that I'm not. Oh, sorry, did you know about this? Like, look at this, dude. Look at this guy. Bam! 1-up. Mind blown. I didn't need to do that, by the way. Nah, man, I bet you didn't know about it. I bet I'm the first person you've ever seen do that. Oh look, 8 stars, we can get the wing cap. I'm not gonna do that though, because I don't need to do that yet. Oh yes, the invisible elevator. I like how they made this owl, like, it's the only place you ever see him, and you only do this 1 star, and that's it. But they took the time to, like, do this, you know? I almost missed that, by the way. Is this the red coins, or is there like the other one that I can do? Yeah, this is red coins, but I think I can actually talk to the bomb guy. No, get away, stop this, stop. Bomb guy, yeah. See, you can do this, but you could also get it like the cool way, which I'm pretty sure that I'm unable to do. I'm gonna make this. I mean, I guess. But there's like the cool way that you'd use to get this star, and it's like, I don't think I can do that. I meant to do that, by the way. Because I'm a gamer. How do you do this? Like, don't you literally just walk off this platform and you get the star? I think you do. Like, I literally have no idea how you're supposed to do this. I've done it before. Where, like, you do something, you walk off of it, and then you just grab the star. I like how you take damage from that, so technically it's not possible to do a 0 damage run of this game just because of that. Unless you did like the bug, I guess. I don't know what's too high and what's not. Okay, that was good. Nice. I think you can actually like hold Z on that and it works. Or something, like it goes slower.
Go.
10 stars, guys. 10 stars in like 20 minutes. Yeah, there's no coin. Nice. I know the locations of the coins. Time for your own stream. Yes. Don't worry, I'll be done with this game in like an hour. Like, I'll actually 100% it. I almost literally just fell off the edge. This one I think is better than the bomb battlefield. I don't know, just like the flow of this just feels better, I guess. That's not what I meant to do. But, you know what? We can just grab this. And I believe... No, it does not seem like you can. You can't go up there. God dang it. I blame the lack of ridges on the controller for not being able to do that. Funnily enough, that has actually messed me up so many times. Because obviously, you know, there's no ridges on the Switch controller. God, why, dude? Why? But there were on the N64 controller, so it would, you know, kind of like lock into place, I guess, when you input a direction, and I'm used to that. Apparently, I just can't control anything. It's not even like it's hard. You literally just go to the end of this, stand still, it does it for you. I don't know why I'm messing this up. I believe in you. Yes, believe in me more. Watch this. I did it. I don't know why Mario just refuses to do like the flip in this game, like the side cartwheel, whatever you want to call it. Can you punch this or do you have to kick this? Yeah, I think you have to kick it. There we go. Okay, we're gonna baby this. No, because that takes way too long actually. I don't know why at least Nintendo, you could have like done something about the camera. Like, I want it just to go directly behind me. Is that too much to ask? Apparently it is. You're asking for too much. You know what? I'm allowed to ask for more, and I am already halfway dead.
Here we go!
That's already Womp's Fortress done, because like I said, I don't care to get 100 coins. I'll just like get 70 stars and defeat the Boozer, the Bow Wow, and we will do it. Oh, okay, I messed that up. I think I already skipped 2 coins. Did I not? Did I? I think. You know, I did a run of this just to like avoid this, like these issues, and it's like I'm still bad like that. I think I did that exact same thing on my first time, like, you know, first time as in like first file. Yes, you mean the best speedrun. Look at this, guys. Gamer. I'm not even that good at this game. I'm not good enough at games in general to speedrun them. Honestly, I don't even like the grip that much for this game. I feel like the stick is too small. Like the stick and the buttons just don't feel that good. Honestly, I think I would rather play this game with an Xbox controller, because that's what I did when I emulated it, and it felt really nice. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't even remember how to do that shortcut. And I think I just messed that up just because of that, right? Yep. Well, whatever. I got the first star, whatever. Didn't even like slide into it. Yeah, I'm literally using the Joy-Con grip. Like, I'm not even using the Pro controller. I'm using the grip. I would use a GameCube controller, but you can't use that with any of the games because Nintendo is good and they understand. They understand what the players want. They understand that we don't want to use the proper controllers. We're gaming, guys. We're gaming. 20 seconds. 20.3. Record pace, guys. Record pace. 23 minutes, about to be 24 minutes, 14 stars. We are good. We're gooder than good. We're golden. Don't remember. Can you not double jump up that? Wait, can you? I thought Mario grabbed this. Oh, he does. He's just being stupid. Can you? I don't even know. Like, if you can use a game controller, and if it doesn't work as it would originally, then what's the point? I don't even know why, like, why wouldn't Nintendo just map the buttons? Like, it's a GameCube game. This game was even released on, like, you know, GameCube stuff, like the Wii Virtual Console, you know, you could use a GameCube controller. So it's not like this game and Mario Sunshine could never be used with a GameCube controller. It's just, for some reason, they don't use them well. Dude, I don't like how the controls work in Sunshine in this collection. I really don't. Like, it feels way clunky. There's times where I literally forget what buttons do what. Like, I have to actually use my brain for like a split second and quickly remember the buttons. Galaxy is fine. It's just, I don't know. It's like Sunshine is weird. I haven't even played Sunshine that much. Like, on this collection. This epic collection of 3 games. Can I have the camera not by me? There we go. Yes. It's not like the controls are hard. It's just like the way... Wait, you don't... This isn't the start where you do that. But it's like... Just the mapping is really weird. Like, it doesn't feel like... Like, some of the buttons... I don't know. It doesn't feel right to me. Did not touch that. Good. Race to the top. The hardest part of the game, right, guys? Just doing this. I did not mean to do that. Don't fall off, Mario. Thank you.
Here we go!
Yeah, I'm noticing I didn't, like... How did I not do that properly? Like, I'm seeing black bars, like, on the preview. But things are, like, the same thing. I don't understand. Wait, which one is this? Can the eel come out to play? Mr. Eel Eelington. Okay, now the ship is afloat. But before we do the star that we're actually supposed to do, let's go ahead and get this star. You know, the one that you're supposed to use the metal cap for, but you don't actually need to use the metal cap. Because you can become what is known as true gamer and get the star like that, like I just did. The camera is like messing me up. There we go.
Here we go!
I haven't done that star like the quote-unquote legit way in so long, because like ever since I've known that you could just do that, I've never used the metal cap to get the star ever since. Like I don't even remember when the last time was that I actually became Metal Mario in this stage. Look, it's the eel, guys, the eel. This part's weird. Like, I'm trying to hit the star, but I don't want to hit him because he has a hitbox. And, you know, like, I'll die if I hit the hitbox because I'll take, like, 3 things. Yeah, see, like, come on, dude. I don't know why it's 3, like, 3 energy, man. 3 pieces of pie. Stupid eel is so greedy, takes 3 slices of pie from me. Go to sleep. No. It's actually beneficial to stream at midnight like this, or like really early in the morning. I looked it up. It's a statistic. Oh, you can just stand there, I guess. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Great. Great camera. It's like if you're a newer streamer, then apparently streaming at like midnight through 9 AM is like the best time, supposedly. For like, I don't know, it's weird. Everything is weird. Can I jump out of this and grab that? I can. Talk to the bomb. Wait a second. Oh, this is, yeah, this is that. Okay. I thought there was like, for some reason I was thinking there was like a separate star. That wasn't the red coin star. Like that was on the ship. Oh, I forgot to get the red coin over there. No. I wanted to jump off that, but that's cool, game. But that music is like good, so I can't have an existential crisis from listening to it. It doesn't even sound like it belongs in the game. It's just here because it is, like, because it can be, rather. We did it, gamers. We got all the red coins. Now we have to go back on the ship because I am good and efficient and know what I'm doing. No, okay, good. Almost didn't time that well. I don't know what just happened, but I'm apparently big gaming.
Here we go!
I don't know, it's a good song. Almost got 20 stars, nice. Treasure of the Ocean Cave, how about we do Blast to the Star? We did it, guys. We got the star. We've completed the objective. Some of the stars in this game, you get so easily, like so fast. Like outside of the 100 coin star, we're like already done with this. Let me get like a big boy boost to like just shoot myself over there. Although it doesn't even matter because I actually would have traveled more distance if I just jumped in. Okay, boys, do we memorize the code? That's not what I wanted to happen, but it happened. Okay, do we memorize the code, guys? Do we memorize the code? Bam. 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 And bam. We memorize the code. Can I memorize the star placement? I did it first try.
Here we go!
Definitely. Well, I guess that's it for Jolly Roger Bay. Not to be confused with Jolly Roger Lagoon from Banjo-Tooie. That's what that always reminds me of. Okay, I guess we can go ahead and finish the Ba-Bomb Battlefield star or level, whatever. Because all we need is this. We just need to drink some Red Bull, fire ourselves from a cannon, and we're good. Now the real question is, can I do this first try? Most likely not, because I don't think I've ever done this first try. But you know what? Maybe. I thought you were supposed to shoot lower on that. That's my bad. Plop right back into the cannon because we are gamers. Which one am I missing? I think I'm missing the very top one. Oh, no, I'm missing two of them. Okay. Okay, I hope I'm not gonna die from... Oh, I'm missing one. I thought that was two. Okay. Wing cap lasts like such a long time. Like all the other power-ups are like super short in comparison. But we did it. We completed that. This level also has a star, like the wall kick one, where it's like, all you do is you jump on an enemy and then you float to it, and then it's like, that's the only way that I've done that star. Like ever since that I've known about it. I've never actually done the wall kick thing. I mean, I have, but I haven't done that in like actual years. Don't even get the one-ups, okay. We're gaming, guys, we're gaming. But now we have to tediously do that again, because Nintendo thinks that's fun. Don't worry, it is fun. We're going down a giant slide and we're doing it in a fun fashion, so therefore it's fun. I need more water. I have no idea where my water bottle is. But you know what? You know what? It is what it is. Is this a warp? Or can you not warp when you have babies in your hand? That's apparently a no-go. Why am I doing it this way? I could have literally done it a significantly easier way, which is not going this way, but okay. Literally, I could have done this star already if I took like the normal path that everyone else takes. But now we're gonna steal you, have mommy angry at me, and you can die. Oh no, guys, I said die on stream. I'm gonna get demonetized. Oh no. I like the Easter egg where when you get like all 120 stars and come back to this guy, he's like really big and fat for some reason. I don't know if that's actually supposed to make this harder or like if it's just like a silly Easter egg. Okay. Sure. That is okie dokie. Come on, man, I'm supposed to be good at this game, and here I am just like messing up the easiest things in the world. I blame it on the penguin. He pushed me off, clearly. Didn't help that I jumped off the edge at that part slightly and like came back. That part, like that turn right there always gets me. I don't know why that turn is like seemingly so difficult. Funnily enough, I've actually never died to that. Like I've never actually fallen off the side to like the ice part there. Imagine if I went out the door. That would have been funny. Oh, almost had 69 coins, guys. Not even have the funny number. Frosty slide for 8 red coins. More like bounce on this enemy's head and get a star. I wonder if if Nintendo ever thought about this. Obviously not. I don't even know why I'm asking, because if they did, they wouldn't have added this. I could have gone directly to the star, but I thought I was going to hit that part, so I neglected to do that option. Because like those hanging icicles like extend further than you would actually think, and Mario will bounce off it. And if Mario bounces off it, it's pretty much game over, man. You gotta redo it all over again. Not really, but... Okay, where are these coins at? I'm trying to remember the position of the coins. I know there's a coin here. Like right... Yeah, like right there. There's one coin by the lift. I think there's one coin in like a weird spot that I always forget every single time. Gotta cross the death pit. Don't do that. Okay, coin here, which I think there's like, I think another coin is up here. Like over... Yeah, it's like on the other side of this. That's not what I wanted to do. Mario like walked off the edge. Good job, Mario. Yeah, how did I do this last time? You gotta like the way that I do it, I just like jump back in. Like jump out, jump in. Maybe, wait. I guess that works. Okay, we got that. And then... Oh, geez. I don't even know where I was. There's, yeah, one there, and then there's one in a tree, I think. And that's all the coins, right? Yeah, 6, 7, and then 8. We did it, guys. We're gaming. I want to refund my purchase on this video game. I take back everything that I said that was nice about this game. Well, you know what? At least now I can like do this the easier way. As in like get this coin slightly easier. See, notice that how when I die in a game, I don't get like overly mad because honestly, I don't care. This is also precisely why I don't why I don't speedrun. Not that I don't like speedrunning. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm actually doing this in a faster time now because of like I'm doing it this way as opposed to, you know, the way that I was doing it. I almost just died again because Mario did a cartwheel when I did not want him to do that. We did it. God dang it. Why have you forsaken me like this, game? I have no idea. Watch this. I did it. Dude, the lack of bridges, I swear. It's making me do stuff like that.
Here we go!
Okay, did I get all the stars yet? Oh no, wait, there's one more, I think. Let me see. Yes. That is Snowman. Snowman time. Okay, that was good until Mario decided to, like, go slow. Okay, snowball. How does this work? Okay, get behind. No, I wanted to go behind the head. I thought I had to, like, actually be where the snowball was. Of course, when I start streaming, it's like only then do I start making these, like, stupid mistakes that no one in the history of, like, mankind do. See, like, why does Mario go, like, slow there? Even though, like, I'm holding forward. So then all you do is you quite simply just sit here, right? Like, you don't actually need to be by the ball. Although you're supposed to be ahead of it at all times, but... Dude, I'm behind it. What are you doing? Dude, this game is broken. I'm literally behind the thing, and he, like, refuses. He's like, yo, dude, not today. Bro, platformers are, like, literally the only thing that I can say that I'm, like, good at. Mario, why do you... See, and then you go on your stomach, and it's like, why do you do that? It's like, stop it. Okay, you know what? This time. Okay, get behind, or get here. Dude, why? Okay, you do need to be by it. I thought you just had to, like, be by the actual head. Which is weird, because I'm pretty sure I did this on my first file, and it worked. This game, like, decides to not do what I want it to do like that. And then... Okay, I guess... No... Yeah, see, that time I'm, like, ahead of it. See, like, now you actually follow it. Do this, you know, go back. Slide backwards, because that's how this works. And... you plop yourself, like, right here, right? Yeah, and then, okay, that time it works. What did I do? What did I mean, like, aside from actually doing the course normally, what else did I do? Can you talk to Mario? Thank you. You're like, shooty games. Well, I suck at shooty games. Because my aim is, like, actually atrocious in literally everything. Every other genre I just suck at. Like I suck at FPS, I suck at strategy. Dude, strategy especially. I'm just terrible at. Okay, did I get all the stars that I can here? I think I did. Or can I go to Boo's mansion? Can I do that yet? Or do I need to... No, I can do that. Okay. Thought I needed to beat the Boozer, unless I do. Does not seem like I do. Well, this one we can get all but one of the stars, because one of them you need the Vanish Cap, which we obviously don't have. I'm wondering if I should get 70 stars, like actually beat this in this session. God dang it, I thought I could break that. Dude, look at these like boos coming up on me like they're doing anything. There was like a trick that I did to this. I don't remember what it is. I did like a trick on my first file, and I did like something really quick. Like way quicker than you're normally supposed to do it. Okay, this is sketch. How about you don't like phase like that? Okay, goodbye, coin. Okay, last boo should be this one. We did it, guys. We've completed it. Whatever we needed to complete. We did it. I like how the hitbox for this thing is like significantly bigger than it needs to be, by the way. Didn't even let the jingle play out. I wish you didn't have to like kill the boo every single time. Like, I don't know. Nintendo, why you know do these things? Okay, what is this star? Merry-go-round, okay. This one shouldn't take too long. Just gotta go through the door and then do the thing that the game wants me to do, and then get star and then profit. I mean, it was already confirmed that like Luigi was planned for the game. They just scrapped him because they literally didn't have time. I think people actually data mined the actual Luigi model that was in the game. Like, the official Luigi model is out there.
Here we go!
Apparently the game had planned multiplayer. Apparently it actually had like split screen co-op. Like, that would have been cool. Like, apparently not even like a multiplayer mode, just like actual co-op.
Go.
Okay, watch this, gamers. I'm gonna get this star the gamer way. The gamer way.
Here we go!
That is the only way that you can obtain that star. And if you do it the actual way, then you are not a gamer. See, it's like, I do speedrun type strats, but then it's like, I'm nowhere near good enough to actually be a speedrunner. Did I say streamer? I don't even know. I think I said streamer by accident. Oh no, piano. This one, at least, I don't think the red coins are that bad. Like, we already have 3. I did get, like, really confused as to where one of the coins were. Watch this, guys. Watch this. No, not that. Not that either. Watch this, guys. Watch this. You all are going to be like, whoa, dude. Yeah, whoa, dude. Did you see that? Not like I could have just gone up a flight of stairs and, you know, got it the legit way or anything, but pretty cool. Not gonna NGL, you know. Ow. I didn't even know that could happen. Okay, 7, or that was 6. 7 is in here. Then the other one, I didn't even mean to do that necessarily, but yeah, there we go. We did it. We did it. We are gamers. If I definitely thought I was about to get hit by that and fall down. I was going to be severely disappointed. Wahoo!
Here we go!
Let me see.
Let's go!
Oh, funnily enough, Discord doesn't even say that I'm streaming right now. Like, what? Big Boo's balcony. Let me see something. Do I have it, like, not... let's see. Game activity. No game detected, apparently. Weird. It's, like, not actually saying that I'm streaming. I guess that's, cool on you, Discord. Okay, this one you don't need the vanish cap. Fortunately, you can just get up here like this. And, well, it's not like in this door. It's just, you know, in here. This is probably one of the more annoying stars to actually get. Like, once you have gotten it, because it goes to the top of the mansion. And then you gotta, like, do long jump shenanigans, and then get up here, and then do more long jump shenanigans, but you don't know if it's gonna, like, fail or not. Like that, it could have failed pretty easily, but it didn't.
Here we go!
So, good. Look, already 33 stars. Nice. Actually, can I get any more stars, or is the last... Let me see. Okay, yeah, last one. Like, I can't actually go any further. Nice. Now it's time for Bowser. You know, it's funny because, like, this unlocks when you get 8 stars. I have 33. Cool, I bet you Nintendo didn't plan on that, did they? No. Okay, these ones I go for the red coins just because basically anything that's like not the 100 coin thing I go for, because why not? I did not mean to do that, but fortunately I didn't die. I'm just really good at this game, guys. That's why I didn't actually die there. I don't think I missed a coin, right? Like, this is the third one? Yeah. Okay, one is here. One is there. Okay, that long jump is actually kind of risky. I'm not sure why I did that. One over there. Kind of weird, like, using the stick to move the camera and not, like, C buttons. Like, obviously, you know, you're used to. Okay, there's also a coin, like... Oh, it's on the... Okay. Well, I would walk on that, but I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to go over here. Okay, I was so scared, like thinking I wasn't actually going to make that. I think my Joy-Con analog stick is busted. Like, I think I need a new Joy-Con. Because it's doing some weird stuff like that, where I'm not moving, but it's like moving. You know, it makes sense. God dang it. I didn't actually need to triple jump that. I just want to. We did it, guys. I don't even know if you can. I for sure thought I was gonna bonk my head. I don't know why I do like this risky stuff when it's like, dude, you already have like the star. Stop doing this, you know, like you don't look cool. Just get the star and you'll be fine. Look, guys, it's Boozer. Okay. The stick wasn't working. Okay, change of plans. We're gonna do that, and you're gonna die. 'Cause that's what I meant to do. Yeah, I bet they will, dude. Why does Joy-Con drift even need to be a thing? Like, it's so stupid. Like, come on, Nintendo. Like, come on, what are you doing? What are you doing with your controllers? Cause ain't nobody gonna be paying for a repair that's basically artificially placed there by Nintendo. If that makes any sense. Look, guys, it's MIPS. Give me MIPS. Watch this, guys. We're gonna get that wabbit. We're gonna get the wabbit. We didn't do it, guys. We didn't do it. The lack of ridges make this more annoying than it needs to be. Have I, like, mentioned that already? Because if I haven't, then, you know, here. Okay, watch this, guys. Watch this. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just... MIPS. Give me... Bunny. Dude, Mario, why didn't you slide? MIPS. Get... Dude, I grabbed him. Bull. Okay, MIPS. We need to get the MIPS. Dude, I punched MIPS. Bro, these corridors... Not corridors. Like, it's so... Gib. MIPS. Thank you. Yeah, it's gonna get worse, but... Then I bet you I'm not gonna, like, have access to my Epic Switch, because it's not like I have, like, other Joy-Cons in the meantime that I can use. I'll be out of a Switch for, like, 20 years. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Easiest red coin star in the game.
Here we go! Tego.
Okay, which one is this? Boil the big bully. Okay. Bro, 4 months? Okay, cool. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Lack of ridges. Can I, like, is that a valid argument or excuse? Like, can I just say lack of ridges every time that I, like, mess up? Guys, it's a lack of ridges. I'm honest, I swear. The ridges, man. There's no ridges.
Here we go!
Yeah, my Joy-Cons definitely have drift. Like, drifting issues.
Tego.
Obviously, it's mainly the left one, because that's, like, the one that you're actually, you know, using. Okay. Dude, why didn't you long jump? Bully time. Well, you gotta like low jump, I guess, to actually get these guys. Dude, why am I like... Okay. At least they put coins here, not that it's really gonna do that much. Die. Yeah, these guys gotta like mega low jump. But it does work. See how like significantly easier it is when there's one? Oh, dude, I was in the air. Bro, I'm in the air. You know what? I'm gonna... There. I'm gonna get you from like my hurt damage. Yeah, apparently like the compressed air thing actually works like really good. Because the Joy-Con drift is mainly due to, like, dust and stuff getting underneath, isn't it?
Tego.
Oh, cap's over here. No, wait, there's a... Yeah, there's a cap there. I jumped! I blame Nintendo. Thanks, Nintendo. Is there a cap here? Cap? Cappy? I could have sworn there was a cap there. That's not what I wanted. Dude, the lack of ridges is making me do like these weird jumps. Well, that was like a waste of time. Good thing this this cap lasts like 7 years. Watch this, boys. Dude, red log rolling, more like fly to the star, cause screw what Nintendo wants.
Here we go!
They add a permanent fix. Yes. Honestly, I've been wanting to like change the Joy-Con. Like, I just wanted to get like blue Joy-Cons or something for the longest time. Like, I have the default gray Joy-Cons. And I know it's stupid. Wait, what is this one? Hot-footed and okay, Volcano. It's stupid because it's literally just a color. But I like blue, man. Anything that's blue is cool. We're going on a magical journey, guys. Okay, this one I usually mess up. It's not even hard. It's just like, it's the camera. That's like what it is. This game didn't exactly have like the best camera. I don't like these mini platforms. I cannot. Okay, I tried to like ground pound on the platform. I was literally just about to say, I can't even tell you how many times I've fallen off this. Like, way to go, Nintendo. Add like the smallest platform known to man on the final jump. It annoys me the most because like they make you wait through this stupid animation when it's like, dude, just take me to the top. I don't care that you like made something that's cool, that like you want to show off your work and like make a, you know, do all this. I don't even know what I'm trying to rant about. I'm just being stupid. How about you don't do that?
Mamma mia!
Hey, at least you start back in the volcano. So it doesn't even matter. I'm supposed to be good at this game, dude. I'm supposed to be good. And I'm not good. I'm not being good. Of course, like when I'm not talking, actually focused on the video game at hand, I can actually be semi-decent. But when I'm streaming it, the pressure's on, man. The pressure's on. And I can't handle the pressure. Then dude, Mario, I'm so glad that Mario just like latches onto that, because I was nowhere near that and he just like latched onto it. But yeah, dude, the pressure, it's on. You know what? Okay, jump, there. That wasn't hard. I'm pretty sure you can actually bypass those stepping stones by doing a double jump at the base, like, you know, at the beginning. What's your opinion on Cyberpunk? You know what? I don't have opinions because my opinions are unpopular and nobody likes them. Well, we're almost done with Lethal Lava Land. I don't know why. I like this texture a lot. Like, just the texture that's on the ground right now. It's a nice texture. Lovely textures. See, now if I was super gamer cool, I would do a long jump across that just to save like a millisecond, you know? See, and only because I'm super omega gamer, I do stuff like that. That's what we call having bad depth perception. But in the gaming world, it's just called being a trash player. Just like, well, I saved it. So I am officially a gamer because I rectified my mistake by not allowing the mistake to happen. I should be going to this because, you know, I guess it makes more sense. Dude, I can barely, like, my depth perception sucks.
Here we go!
We did it, guys. 41 stars. Is the bunny man here yet? Bunny? I think he appears at like 50 stars, right?
Tego.
Big burb, big burb. God dang it. I didn't even need to do this, by the way. Like, I'm just spending more time than I need to. Okay, thank you. Thank you for not just game ending me. Where did you go, Mr. Bird? Why are you over there, Mr. Bird? Get over here. Bird. I'm gonna kick you, Bird. I did it. I kicked him. Would be funny if you could like re-grab the star.
Here we go!
But fortunately, he doesn't do that. Because he is a gamer bird. And he's a nice birdie.
Tego.
Wait, are we already going into the pyramid? Oh, it's on top of the... Okay. I thought it's like... What? No, I messed up. Wait a minute. Oh, I got confused for a second. I thought I was doing a different star. It's this one.
Here we go!
I like how fast this feels, to be honest. Like, it doesn't feel like it's taking that long.
Tego.
Oh, now it's inside the pyramid, huh? Actually, can I... Dude, why can I not do that? Can I do this star yet? Where it's like, you go on the pillars? Or can you only do this star when you're actually on the objective? I honestly have no idea. I don't even know if I properly, like, if I triggered the first one. Yeah, like, either I just didn't properly trigger the first one, which is a possibility, or you can't do it on the star. Oh, you can, okay. I did it! I triggered it! Watch this, guys. Watch this. That is not what I meant to do. At all. Well, I was gonna do like a big gamer shortcut. Dude, come on. I thought Mario was gonna grab onto the ledge. That's why I just like threw myself off. That entire like last couple of minutes was literally pointless. Because I'm doing stuff like this. Dude, now I'm like so disappointed. And this is all stuff that I did on my first file, man. Why can't I just like have a repeat of that file? Dude, you're supposed to be able to grab this. There you go. I almost just like threw myself off. Cool. You can long jump to this, which normally I do, but it's like I don't feel like going up this again. All I wanted was this 1 star, man. Just this 1 star.
Let's go.
Okay, I guess this one, now we're actually doing the boss. The big boy boss. Haha, just kidding. We're doing the 8 red coins. Dude, I'm trying to turn the camera and the game is saying no. Did they have to make it like this annoying to get up to the top? How did I miss the coin? I have no idea. I'm just bad. I ground pounded. This game is just, it's not a, dude. I'm on the pillar. Why can you get me? You know what? Just drop down. My God, dude, I'm not having a good time right now. Please don't run out. Please don't run out. Please don't run out. Oh, okay. We're gamers. See, it's not even running out yet, dude. Like, it lasts so long. I was reading that comment and I died. Dang it. I swear the graphics were better when you were a kid. Perhaps. I mean, they did, like, up the stuff. And it makes sense that it would look better, like, because probably when you played it, you probably played it on like a CRT. If you try to play the N64 version on like a modern TV, then you're not gonna, it's not gonna be pretty. Dude, what? Why did that break? What did I miss? Dude, I did it, dude. I did it. The game, it's denying me of what I rightfully deserve. What? The lack of ridges! The lack of ridges! I swear, dude, I've done that so many times. Stupid, like, Joy-Con grip, the stick is already really small, so like my fingers, my thumb is like constantly slipping off of it, and then it's like you have this because I don't have any other controller. Dude, how is that not being detected? What is going on there? Like, dude, the triggers are so dumb. This is why I cannot be a speedrunner. Like this. Is Mario just... Oh, he does grab on. Okay. Okay, guys, it's time for this. It's time to kill the hand bros. Yeah, I know they don't. But I'm not necessarily trying to speedrun it. I'm just saying. Well, speedrunners don't even use the Switch version because it's inferior because it's using the freaking Shindu version. speedrunners use like the superior things, like the GameCube controllers and the N64 controllers. Plus, those two things actually have ridges, which this game was clearly designed with in mind to be played with those ridges. I don't know anymore, dude. We're getting to that point in the stream where I'm just making excuses and no one's having a good time. Actually, I still am. It's just I'm making excuses. What can I say? Okay, just die, just commit suicide. That's cool. Dude, how dare you do this to me? I just want to go up here. You don't need to be rude, Mr. Tornado. Honey Pop Stream, what did you just call me? I don't know why these 4 coins are like... I have a really hard time getting these when they're not hard to get at all. I'm just bad at video games. As I've clearly demonstrated multiple times. Dude, I thought I could make that jump! Why?
Mamma mia! Let's go!
The more that I play this game with the Joy-Con grip, the less that I like it, honestly. Like, I don't know. I'm doing pretty decent for using one, to be honest. It's not like it's overly difficult to play in one. It's just like, this thing is so small. Like, the stick is so small. Like, the buttons are small. It just feels weird. But like I said, I just don't have anything else to actually use. If I could, I would honestly prefer like an Xbox controller or something. The only Pro controller I have is a Wii U Pro controller, but you can't use out the Switch unless you get like an adapter or something, well, and like the USB thing, you know, that thing. Okay, 6. Okay, just get hit. Okay, I don't feel like navigating that maze, so I'm actually going to get another wing cap. Okay, good. Good that I didn't try to fly it, because that would have been bad. Dude, why does it do that? I was aiming the stick straight and Mario literally just runs to the right. Like, I knew it was gonna do that. This controller is just annoying me now. I jumped! Dude, why is it doing this? It's just like, it's a combination of so many things, because these Joy-Cons are so old, like, they obviously, you know, they have like bad drift to them. That's obviously like that's not helping matters at all. Dude, I was doing so good too, and then the game just decides to do that to me. Oh, there's a red coin here that I didn't get. I don't know why this world, like, why is it this level that I'm having like a hard time on? This isn't even the hard one. Can I make that? Can I make that? No, I can't. Let's get this and refresh the cap. Trying not to let this idiot hit me because he'll steal my cap. That won't be fun. Okay, got that. Like I said, at least this cap lasts like 7 years. See, Joy-Con drift right there. I wasn't even holding the stick. Mario continues to run. Why did Mario just like... Why did Mario like just dip down like that? What the heck? Oh geez, can I make that? I can't make that! This is highly unfortunate. Okay, this time I'm not gonna long jump, I'm gonna do this. And then to be even safer, we're gonna go on this and potentially not do that. Dude, what is going on with this run? Run being just me playing, because I'm not a speedrunner by any means. Okay, last coin. Here we go. Dude, like it started drifting again. Like why did you do this to me, game? Just be good. There, a star. Finally got a star after like 7 years. Okay, last one is like the secrets, right? Yes, the pyramid puzzle. But for this one, we can actually, if we do this correctly, we can take a shortcut that's too low, yeah. We can like do what I tried to do with the other star and take a shortcut. Hopefully that counted. I really hope it did, cause okay, it did. Thank you. Okay, let's try to do this, although I have a really bad feeling about this. See, that's all I wanted to do. That's literally all that I wanted to do from the very beginning. And it's like, I couldn't even do that. Dude, I'm like such a failure at games. I'm very close to missing these jumps. See, that's significantly quicker than actually going up when you do it correctly. But if you do it like me, then that's no good. Okay, that's shifting sandlands out of the equation, I guess. Is Mips here yet? Mips? Mips. No, I guess you're at 100 or 50 stars. Well, we can talk to Todd. Mr. Todd here, get a star. Oh yes, Hazy Maze Cave. Funnily enough, Hazy Maze Cave is like way faster to do. Cause like for one, we have like this stage just has like the easiest stars, like the fastest and the easiest. Except when your Joy-Con just has like drift and then it just does that. Like, there's one here when you do wall jumps correctly and not go through the door like an idiot. Like, see, first star.
Here we go.
Drift cons, yeah, basically. 49 stars, guys. 49 stars, and it's not even 2 hours yet. I am gaming right now. See, funnily enough, that's like the final star. It's like, I like how that's the last star, but it's like the easiest one to get. Okay, how about we just like do... No, dude, I grabbed it and Mario just said, dude, you're not supposed to do that, and then he just let go. I didn't even input anything, he just let go. Okay, Mario, I see how it is. You don't wanna do your fancy tricks. You wanna actually play the game legit. You know what, Mario? No. We're doing that. We're doing it my way. And you can't say anything about it. And let me see. If Mario would do the jump correctly, that would be fantastic. Dude, he did it again. Dude, Mario, he's saying no. He doesn't want to do it. I don't know why it's letting go. It's never done that before, and I literally have no lives. Mario refuses. Like, he refuses to do, like, anything. Now I almost don't want to do this, because I know I'm going to die again, because I'm an idiot. And this is, like, too skinny of a platform to do this. Okay, that time I almost just got on there. Come on, man. I just want to do... I just want to do this. I don't want to, like, go the actual way. Mario... Dude, Mario has, like, literally anti-cheat and, like, anti-trick hardware, like, embedded into him. He doesn't want to do it. Okay, there we go. See, now the question is whether or not... Is this a 1-up? Thank you, Gib. Okay, the real question is, can we get the camera behind me, first of all? Do this. And just get the star. That's all I wanted to do, Mario. That's all I wanted to do. But you were like, yo, dude, let's not do that. And that is, like, significantly faster than actually doing it. See, I'm literally doing this, like, in reverse. Like, getting 6, 5, and then 1. Like, dude, I'm doing this in, like, the weirdest order. Please. Okay, good. See, this one you're supposed to use Metal Mario to get a star here, but it's like you don't need Metal Mario. Like, you're supposed to use Metal Mario to hit this one switch. But like I said, you don't need Metal Mario. All you need to do is do a ground pound, like, not like that, but I did this, like, first try the other time. Dude, the camera is messing me up. Oh, I wish I could actually see the thing beforehand. Yeah, there. Dude, why are you doing this? Is this, like, a difficult thing to do? Okay, there. I was gonna say, is this, like, difficult and I just, like, somehow did it my first try? See, there. Star time. Metal Mario is no more. Literally, I think I used Metal Mario to get, like, 1 star. Like, in the game. See, and then there's, like, I think there's like 2 more or 3 stars here actually. Because there's 1 star that you get on the monster. There's another star I think you get on the monster. Or something. The monster being Dory. Or is it Dory or like Plessy? I don't even know, dude. I think it's Dory. Okay, get on you. See, there's a star there, and then it's like there's another one in that door, and that door is where the metal cap is, and it's like we have to come all the way back down here. Get on you. Okay, that happened my first time too. Just warp under. Get on it. Get on. Ground pound you, because we like animal abuse. I swear to God, if any of you clip that, I'm going to like have your soul. And then jump here and get the star.
Here we go.
I don't know why I'm backflipping. It's just like a thing, I guess.
Let's go.
Okay, guys, we got 1 life. How will I use the life, you may ask? I don't know. I'll probably end up dying twice, get a game over. It won't be epic. Is this a 1-up? It is. Give me your precious lives. Stop running from me. Dude. Thank you. I couldn't do a thing because I bonked on the wall. Cool. But that doesn't even matter because we have water, and everything of water in this game is like the great fairy fountain. It just heals you. What the? I pressed the button that does the ground pound and it didn't do the ground pound. Okay, now this is like really awkward because for some reason it sometimes just doesn't listen to you. Apparently trying to drive Dory is like trying to drive a truck. The quit truck. Dude, I basically already... Like, I'm not even playing Trove to do anything. I'm not, like... There's nothing to gain. I'm just playing it because that's, like, the only thing that people watch. It's simple. Okay, 1, 2... Yep, did that. Switch cap is on. 1 coin here. 6, 7, 8. Good. We did it, guys. One of the castle's secret stars. Already 8 red coins, huh? Fortunately, I don't think the red coins in this one are like that bad at all. I literally jumped into the flame. I tried to move it, but the Joy-Con said no, and I wasn't able to move. That's cool. I can't be losing my lives like this, dude. I only have 1. Dude, why? It's like abruptly moving. I don't even know what it's doing. Fine, I won't jump in between the flames. I'll be a good boy and wait, I guess. Honestly, the way that it works is weird. Like, it doesn't feel like it's detecting my inputs. And I don't know if that's, like, the game or if my Joy-Cons are like actually seriously broken. Cause like I'll input to the right and Mario won't start going to the right until like I actually push it further than it feels like I should need to. Okay, let's break the Rice Krispie blocks to reveal nothing. I don't think any of these actually, well, the ones below have coins in them, not the ones above, apparently. Whoa, what the heck? Invisible wall out of nowhere. Cool, I've never seen that. Dude. See, dude, this game, like, it's so jank. These Joy-Cons. The game and the Joy-Cons. It's like, they're both getting me down. And here I thought I was gonna like turn on this live stream and like actually be good at the game and not die. But apparently that just... Dude, it's the drift! I hate this so much. Like, Nintendo, just make good controllers. I mean, you have, but apparently you sucked. Really, like you sucked the biggest schlong when you made the Joy-Con. Okay, last coin, guys. Last coin. We're gamers. If I missed that jump, I was actually gonna like stop the stream.
Here we go!
Okay, we just have the one more star, right? Yeah, okay. Just navigating the maze, nothing too difficult. I refuse to get a game over, by the way. Like, I refuse. Ain't nobody want to see that game over screen. Dude, I'm about to get the game over screen. Yeah, I think the coin or star, I mean, is up here. I believe it is. Okay, is there like a box in... No, wait, this is the wrong door. See, this is going to that star that I already got. And to be honest, I probably should have actually continued going up there because there's a box that gives me a 1-up and I probably should have gotten it. Does this... yeah, see, that's a 1-up, and it's like on the other side. Gosh darn it. Well, at least I'm pretty sure Mips is back, so we get to have fun with Bunny. Bunny Man. Mips. Mips. Look, guys, it's Mips. I forgot you went that way. Okay, we're gonna do this strategically. We're gonna cut him off and not get him. Dude, I'm thinking I'm gonna get him and I'm not. Okay, which way? Make him go over here. How did I miss him? What? Why, Mario? You could have gotten him. Mario. See, like, why? I don't know why, like, the ridges, dude, like, there's no ridges. So, like, I'm like, constantly drifting slowly to the right and left and stuff. That where it's just literally the Joy-Con drift, like, literally doing this to me. Okay, I do not stick to this long. Why am I like unable to get this rabbit? No. I wish you could like long jump into a like dive into a, I don't know, freaking words. They don't form. What? If Mario slid there, I would have actually gotten him. I don't know what, like, causes him to not slide sometimes. Dude, Mips is too quick for me. He's too quick for this plumber. I need to, like, sit up in my chair and use my Epic Gamer Focus. There. See, I did it. As soon as I got my Epic Gamer Focus on, only then is when I was truly able to get the rabbit.
Here we go!
So now we have this world, Bowser. So basically all we have left is like this world, the Bowser, and then Wet Dry World. And then we basically are done. Like, and then I just fight Bowser. Because I don't feel like, you know, getting all the other stuff. Because I've already 100% of the game like 3 times. On the channel. Is that the manta ray? No, it's a shark. Where'd the manta ray be at? Or does he not spawn until you actually do this? Do you like even know how much quicker I would have finished this if it didn't throw you out? Why does it have to do that just to begin with? Like, why can't it just let you stay in the world? I guess it's because some things don't load unless you're on a certain star, but it's like, it's still stupid. That's why Mario Odyssey is good, even though I've never actually played Mario Odyssey.
Here we go!
Okay, I believe the Manta will like actually spawn. Yeah, Manta. Maybe he always spawned. I honestly have no idea. Dude, I literally swam past that, or swam into it. How dare you, like, not actually give me credit. Why do you gotta be in the center? There we go.
Here we go.
You can like miss that so easily and just die.
Let's go.
Okay, I think the chest one starts off with this. Nope. It starts off with the one behind it. Getting these chests sometimes is so... like, it's overly tedious. Because you can't just touch the chest, you have to actually poke the top. Or, not the top, but like poke the front. Okay, is there only... okay, yeah, there's 4. This one is still easy to die, and it's like I literally do not want to game over and I'm scared for my life. See, you have to actually swim into it. You can't let the current take you. Like, the current can't take you into it. You have to actually swim into it. See, and that is what I hate. The star cutscene has actually gotten me killed on that so many times.
Here we go. Let's go.
Pole jumping, you don't really feel like doing that right now. I'll do that in like 2 more stars, I guess. You only need 70 stars to beat the game, so we're almost there. Just need 11 more. So yeah, it's just completing this world and Wet Dry World, and we're basically done. So yeah, I can just do this in this one stream. This one is a little bit trickier to get, in my opinion. I don't know, it's like, it's literally the same thing, but it just feels trickier to get, the star. Funny, because I don't need to do this. I have the metal cap, but it's like I refuse to use the metal cap. I don't... Why is this so hard? It's not supposed to be hard. Okay, Mario... do the Joy-Con drift. Like it... Why? Fine, I'll use the metal cap. I can't have fun anymore. I gotta actually do this. Oh, I just realized I didn't unlock the vanish cap yet. I should go do that. Because I currently can't get every star without the vanish cap. Vanish cap time. Oops. Dude, I know you can do this. There we go. I knew I was forgetting something. Oh, actually, you know what? Before we do this, I'm gonna get 1-ups because this is actually kind of easy to die. And what better way to get 1-ups? That's not what I should have done. This is gonna be really annoying to do this. No. This isn't patched or anything. I know this works because I've done it. This is actually the first thing that I tested. Because I didn't know, like... I think they only fixed the BLJ. Like, backwards long jump. Maybe they fixed other stuff. I honestly have no idea. Mario, why you no go on your butt? We did it, guys. We did it. Now we have access to 3 1-ups. Now we will never die ever again. We will never get a game over. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, you don't lose a life, I don't think, if you fall from this, right? Like, you just get sent down into the water. Well, I needed the 1-ups anyway, I guess. Because the part that's easy to die is this. Like, that part is the easiest to die. No, okay, apparently that's even easier to die. Watch this, gamers. Who needs the vanish cap? Nobody needs the vanish cap. That's who, because we can just wait for it. Just do this like epic gamers. I like how there's a holder too, by the way. Like, just in case you get in there and you don't actually have the, like, the coins, you can just end it all. Okay, now we actually have access to 2 stars. Like, one in the, Big Boo's Haunt and the other in the level we were just in. Yeah, this pole jumping one is probably the most annoying one just because you have to, like, it involves a bit of waiting. I think that's, like, what makes this more annoying than anything. I would go for the invisible, like the invisible vanish cap star that's just down there, but you know what? We can do this for right now. That is not what I wanted to do. Wait a minute. Oh, I forgot. You need to beat Bowser before you can do this. Well, I guess we are doing this then. I remember looking this up too, like a year or 2 ago when I did another Let's Play of this. I'm like, why am I not getting the polls to show up? And it's like, you actually need to beat Bowser before the polls show up. And I totally forgot. I like how that's called collect the caps, and it's like, no, you just need vanish cap. 1-up time. Oh, I could have gotten this 1-up, but I'm not gonna get it because I'm a gamer and I don't need it. Did I miss a red coin? I feel like I missed a red coin like back there. Maybe I didn't. But I'm gonna feel so stupid if I did. Because now I feel like I did. Okay, there's one there. There's two up here. Well, one there and then one in the corner. Free one up there. Nice. I think there's only 4. Like in this beginning area. I actually kind of find this one easier than the other one. Like less stressful. I went to long jump. I could have actually made that jump if I did. No, dude. Don't do this to me. Thank you. I barely got that, actually. Okay. If we're at 6, which I think we are, then yeah, we're good. We're on track. Because one coin is right there, and then there's another coin. Went further. Okay, I'm fine with that. Just don't actually let me get burned. Okay, I think the... Oh god, what even happened? Okay, yeah, coin right there. Watch this, guys. I'm gonna long jump. Or wall jump, I mean. Aha! Cutscene can't affect me. Well, first try, I guess. Got that star. Okay, Bowser time, I guess. Okay, that was weird. Okay, I'm gonna like be a baby with this and literally just do this because honestly, I don't feel like actually doing it the legit way. Well, I guess that is legit, but it's like the cool gamer way. We did it, guys. We got the key. Okay, now we can actually get the star here. It's the last one, right? Yeah, last one. Well, last one in the level. Because after this, we only have the one in Big Boo's Haunt, and then we just have Hazy Maze or not Hazy Maze, what's the name? Dire Docks? Yeah. And then we basically win. Always do that, dude. The camera just gets me every time. And now we can actually participate in this and get the coins. See why I say this involves a lot of waiting? Because it's just basically this. It's not like it's hard, it's just you gotta wait a long period of time. Yeah, my depth perception along with the camera angle is just not helping, but I don't know why I'm not changing it. You can actually change the camera a bit on this. That was close. Thought I was gonna miss that. Okay, I think there's like a pattern to this, like, okay, yeah, here. Cause I would always like try to jump to that first thing, and it's like sometimes you can, and then sometimes like it just doesn't work. Like they're not lined up. Like here, I'm gonna have to like wait, I think like 2 more times, right? Or can I do it this time? Yeah, I can do it this time. Okay, Mario snapped onto that like a good boy.
Here we go!
We're doing it, guys. 64 stars. We're close to being able to fight Bowser and doing the good stuff.
Let's go!
Actually, wait, like, I'm just thinking about it. Did I call that one level, like, Dire Docks? Isn't it Wet Dry World, not Dire Docks? I'm being stupid. Can I make this? This might not be enough time. Oh, it's plenty of time. Last time I had like barely enough time to do that. Like what? Okay, eyeball. And we're gonna get it and we're gonna do it. Oh, dude, gamer.
Here we go!
I knew where the star was gonna go. Actually, I don't even need to complete Dire Docks or Wet Dry World, whatever, dude. Pretty sure it's Wet Dry World. Right? Right, dude. I don't know why I'm getting like this name mixed up. Oh, come on, really? Fine, we'll do epic backflip. Did I get high enough? Yeah, it's called Wet Dry World. Okay, I did get it. Nice. I remember like always firing the cannon to this. I never even knew that the water changed based on like the height that you jumped into the painting. I remember finding that out like way later after I actually beat the game, and it's like, wait, that's a thing? Okay, I believe there's red... Oh. Red coins in this one aren't that bad either. Just... Dude. Stay on, please. Thought that was gonna break that. Can I long jump? Oh, never mind. I was gonna ask, can I long jump that? Okay, I did this first try last time. And for some reason, I can't get a good start. Oh, that was like right on the edge. That was like even better than last time. Okay, and then 7, 8 are on the buildings. Yeah, this is probably like up there with like the easiest red coin. Obviously, the easiest one is in Lethal Lava Land, or whatever it's called. Why did I do that? I have no idea. Dude. Okay, apparently I need to be like even closer to the wall. What am I doing? I have no idea. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can just... yeah, like just long jump like that. What am I doing? Well, that's 1 star. Okay, oh, that's too high, I guess. Dude, that thing looked so sad and I just end its life.
Here we go.
Not gamer indeed.
Let's go.
Okay, you need to go back in there just one more time to actually get the star that I was going to get, but then I remembered that there's red coins. I remember the first time I realized that you can actually run through this wall right here. It's like it's such a weird thing. You wouldn't think that you'd be able to do that, but it's like you can. See, and it sucks because you can't do anything in here until this vanish cap runs out. Because I don't think there's actually anywhere for you to stand. Like, you actually have to wall jump. Okay, let me... yeah, like, you actually have to do that to get up.
Here we go.
Let's see. Can I go, like, midway? Is that midway, or is that, like, considered the top? Let's see. Well, that's definitely considered the top. Which means... let's trigger this. And I should be able to... go here. Let's see. I think I can just... oh. I'm doing it too quick. I think that's the issue. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take a shock. Two more stars, guys. 2 more stars. We are trucking along, having a good time.
Let's go.
And I already know which 2 stars I'm going for. Why did I do that? I don't know why I did that specifically. I didn't get punished for it. But it wasn't the best thing to do.
Here we go.
69, guys. We're almost there. One more star. Actually, you know what? You know what, guys? I'm pretty sure there's a toad here that gives you a star, right? Or is that like the upper floor? I think this guy gives you a star. Yes, star. Thank you, buddy.
Here we go.
You found 70 stars. Let's go, guys. Now we can beat the bows, the bow wow. You don't even get the chance. Like, I'm not even getting the chance to beat Wet Dry World. I'm just like going to Bowser now. And in the other file, I like got the red coins here, but it's like I don't feel like getting the red coins because I don't need to. I just need to beat Bowser and we are good. Hey, no game overs, which is good. Got a lot of stupid deaths. But you know what? Ultimately we're good. I almost just died there. But you know what? I didn't. Oh, what? Thought Mario was gonna grab that. Dude, what are you doing? Bro, Mario. We're at the end game now, buddy. You can't just do this. Okay, so now, well, since I'm not actually going for the red coins, this is a bit less stressful. Wasn't planning on dying because normally you don't die. Normally I die when I'm trying to go for the coins, not when I'm like just playing this normally. I don't know why Mario was able to like go up that steep of an incline, but it's like he can. He just runs up it like it's nothing. Just one health. Oh look, a life that I can actually use. I'm not going to, because I am a gamer. I wanted to try to jump on that, but oh well. Fun fact, there's supposed to be 3 Goombas here, but only 2 of them spawn, or 2 of them like show up. The other one is at the bottom of the world that you can't actually access. And if I were to fall, then you could actually see it. But the devs were like dumb or something, and they like accidentally programmed it so it spawns at the bottom. Because they are smart. Here we go, guys. How long am I going to be at this? This is not going to be fun. I think only the last one, he like takes the platforms down. Because for the time being, what is stopping me from doing, well, I guess that, because Bowser's actually faster apparently. But I can just do this. And I don't think he does it for the second one. Yeah, he doesn't do it for the second one. Which, is that for the Shindu version? Because I swear he does do it. Like, oops. Oh no. He's gonna make one of the platforms come down, is he? No, he's not. Oh, did not mean to do that. Wait, I thought when Bowser comes down, he's supposed to make the, he's supposed to make the part, oh, I got hit. No! But yeah, I thought he's supposed to, like, make the part of the platform that he hits, like, fall down. Dude, what is this, like, fire that you're shooting out? I know I'm, like, being a baby with this, but my aim is, like, horrible with this. Okay, which one's closer to me? I guess this one. I say that, then I'm able to do that. Cool. We did it, guys. We've defeated the bows. We completed the video game. Well, that was fun. I was actually kind of expecting to do this in like 2 streams, because normally I like stream for like an hour. Well, actually, I thought that this was going to take me more than 2 hours. Like, I thought my first file took me like at least 3. I didn't realize I could do it like... Well, this isn't quick by any means. Anyone who's actually played this game knows what they're doing. You'd be like, haha, loser. But you know what? I think I did a pretty decent job, you know? I played the video game. I did what I wanted to do. I need water. Where's my bottle of water? Hold on a second. Oh, there it is. It's down here. Why is my bottle of water, like, knocked over on the floor? I don't know. That's some good old water. The roof of my mouth, like the roof of my mouth feels really weird. I don't know why.
Mario. The power
Mario's hair
of
also looks
the
red.
castle.
Interesting.
And it's all thanks to you. Thank you, Mario.
So basically, since this is going to be the end of the stream, because like I said, I didn't plan to like 100% the game at all, because I've already done that like 3 times and recorded it and uploaded it to my channel. But yeah, this was fun. It was a nice relaxing thing for me to do. And can't wait to actually stream some more stuff, like maybe like later today, because for me right now it's like 6 in the morning. So maybe when I wake up, like in an hour or 2 after I wake up, I'll like stream some Mario Galaxy again. Because streaming is fun. It's just getting me to begin streaming is the hard part for some reason. Like I'm never in the mood to start streaming. But when I do stream, then I like, you know, like I want to continue streaming. Like it's a weird thing. But it's like, that's just how I am, I guess. Need to get better at that, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, it's been a nice, fun, relaxing stream, like I said. So we're just, I guess I'm just gonna let the credits play out a little bit. Since it is 6 in the morning, I'm probably just gonna end the stream in a bit and then just go to bed, just because I am getting a little bit tired. I think I accidentally like scratched my arm or something, because I'm like looking down at my arm and there's like a decent scratch on my arm, and it like randomly started hurting a little bit. But yeah, I do see that there are about 4 to 3 people in the chat, so even though you guys weren't speaking, it is nice that you were here. Even if you just like left the stream going and you were completely AFK. It's the thought that counts, right? It's the fact that I have any viewers at all, you know? Big boy yawn. Big boy yawn. I like how we're seeing all these levels and like the stars are still there obviously because I haven't collected them, and it's like they won't be collected. Maybe eventually I'll 100% the game on my own time. I'm not gonna stream that. I've streamed it way too many times. I was debating on whether or not to do this stream in the first place just because I've already done this so many times. But it's Mario 64. It's the Poggers game, you know, it's the cool game. I will beat Mario Galaxy. I don't know if I want to do Mario Sunshine. Like, I like Mario Sunshine, but it's like the control scheme, like the button layout just feels really weird to me and clunky. It's good on Galaxy and Galaxy and 64.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
But I don't know. Sunshine just feels off to me, man. I don't know what to say. So yeah, you can't continue on from this screen. You're basically forced to exit out. So with that being said, gonna stop the stream here. So like I said, thanks for everyone who decided to come out even if you didn't chat, like I said, because it's the thought that counts. With that being said, it is time to end the stream, and I am probably just going to upload this to my YouTube channel, and then, well, eventually when it's, you know, done processing and all that, and I'll go to bed. So, see you guys later, and hopefully I'll see you in the next stream.